job.
Just had to find your timing. You're good.
Yep. Derek. Bang.
Money.
Nice. Let's go, Derek.
Thank you.
Yep. I'll get that.
Oh,
Good
nice.
D.
So we're staying tight. Here we go.
Oh, he's feeling.
Oh.
Nice. Let's go.
2 for 1.
All the way, Brian. All the way.
Go.
Right now, all the way, Brian. Just like that.
There we
Nice.
go.
Now.
7.
Got it.
6,
Open.
5, 4. There we go. Hands up. Hands up.
Hey, look at me.
Starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At shooting guard, Terrence Mann. It's time to hit it out for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5".
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Terrence Mann is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Drew Holiday, Alperen Şengün out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
2 points. That one goes.
Richardson, good choice of shot there. He takes shots that come within the offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Richardson. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Robinson after the basket by Brooklyn. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Tipped and stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Richardson. Shot clock at 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
The first free throw is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Mann. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Antetokounmpo against Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now we'll look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
To the paint. Pass to man. Westbrook taking his time here. The lob. Very well done.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Man. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. From down low, Robinson with a steal. Richardson with it. With the drive. Şengün passes to Richardson, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, being effective in the pick and roll requires that you read the defense, and Richardson did a good job there.
Here's Anunoby. Soft touch off the glass. Anunoby's got his second basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
He shoots it. Tatum can't hit.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Miles Bridges checked in for Minnesota. Oubre comes in for Richardson. And the Nets also making a change. Colin Sexton's checked in for Williams. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Oubre passes to Bridges. Throws it up high. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Anunoby on the take.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And the basket by Holiday.
Smart play by Holiday, sticking with his shot and just working through that contact.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Sexton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Up top, Şengün. Back to Holiday. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Westbrook. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, BA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are. And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And here's the fast break. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Tatum, left side Holiday. Here's Here's Tatum, and that one is on target from the wing. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Nets out in front, up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Kelly Oubre out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Davis. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Oubre. Pass to Richardson. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Richardson, that's good.
Well, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt. And also the shooting.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Outside Davis. Pass to Sexton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. Oubre on the wing. Back to Bridges. Over on Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Anunoby passes to Davis. Tatum against Anunoby. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges to the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Now Anunoby. Outside for Davis. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, nails it from 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Outside Davis. falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Yeah, and 2 mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
Changes for Minnesota. Şengün comes in for Bridges, and Holiday subbed in for Richardson. Pass to man. Back to Sexton. Launches a 3. Rebound Minnesota.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And here's Oubre. Still no points. And here's Şengün to the inside. Second chance shot. Robinson can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Antetokounmpo pass to Martin. Good on the bucket.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where does the time go, Clark?
It races by. You know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oubre, Antetokounmpo with the block. Sexton with it, guarded now by Holiday. There's 1:40 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Sexton. It's tipped.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Oh, Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Knocked away. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Inside. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Holiday against Sexton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Colin Sexton. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
And he drops the first.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. New Orleans checked in. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Man, the pass to Sexton. Martin outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who were wide open.
Şengün passes to Oubre. Fast break, Brooklyn, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside Tatum. And Tatum drills the 3.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets. They're up by 2.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for the Nets, Russell Westbrook out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward position.
First team foul. At the line for the Nets, OG Anunoby, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Right side Richardson. Şengün doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Nets with the lead. Here's Anunoby, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Robinson finds Richardson. Pure from 3-point range. Richardson's got 12 points.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. This team did a nice job setting him up there.
Holiday against Westbrook. Back to man. 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Shooting for Brooklyn, man, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Richardson. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim. And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Westbrook finds Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Drew Holiday.
That's good from Holiday. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Tatum. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Westbrook, the pass to Anunoby. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Well, when you talk about teams that had a great defense last year, you got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 7 assists in the game for Minnesota. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Man's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of their chips in the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Colin Sexton comes in for Man. Holiday against Westbrook. Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Tonight, we're seeing what Holiday's capable of. He's a total team guy, wants to set up other people, but he can also carry the offensive load if called upon.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Oubre, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Davis, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Westbrook outside. Here's Sexton. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Sexton's got his second bucket on the night.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And he's gone for the lob. And stolen by Williams. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Westbrook can't hit.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Westbrook, the pass to Williams. Down low. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Nets lead by 7.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Bridges outside. And he lays it up and in.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Westbrook. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Holiday. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Holiday passes to Bridges. Back to Holiday. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holiday's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game. And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
Here's Bridges. And no good. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted
63.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Minnesota has possession. We've got Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Alperen Şengün, and it's Nora in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Nets with a lead. Sexton up top. He's covered by Holiday. Sexton, that's good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Şengün. Inside. And there's Richards on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Nora. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Nora's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Sexton. That doesn't go either for Sexton. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Martin. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Şengün. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is, especially as a passer.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Giannis end-to-end.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Mann. Pass to Sexton. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the pass to Sexton. Pass to Williams. Outside for Sexton. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Minnesota has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Oh, look at Tatum. What a finish.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Robinson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Nora. And the shot goes down. And the Nets lead by 4.
What you expect from Westbrook coming up big in the biggest moments.
And Minnesota calls time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Tatum looking it over. Oh, there's the alley.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's man. No good that time. Good D by Richardson. Bridges outside. That one's good. This game is all even.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. To the paint. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Bridges.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Tatum. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots. Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see is your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Westbrook, the pass to Williams.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
And it's in. A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. It's tied at 81. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Seconds left in the game. Westbrook outside. Over Holiday. Counted! Now a timeout called by Minnesota. All right, guys, what do you think?
I think this has to be a lob close enough to the basket so you can tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg.
I be taking